And welcome back to Superior Sunrise. I'm Mark Oppold. And as promised, great to visit with a new member of Superior Land Auction. Many times talking about Superior Livestock, but this morning it's all about Superior Land Auction. Steve Friskup is the newest member of that team. And Steve, I want to be one to say congratulations and welcome to Superior Land.
Well, thank you, Mark. It's a real honor and a real blessing to be part of the team.
You, a little bit of background. A lot of folks know about you're a world-renowned auctioneer. We talked about that, but you going back helping your dad in auctions back in Oklahoma and Kansas as a young man.
Yes, sir. My dad bought a little community sale there in Oklahoma back when I was a freshman in high school, and so I'd skip school every Monday and and do whatever needed to be done and sneak in a little auctioneering every time I got a chance.
Right. And from there, by the way, again, as part of the background, people may know this, but those who don't, you're also a pastor. How did that happen?
Well, that was quite a phenomenon. I came to a saving knowledge of Jesus Christ in 1995, and just from that point on, I guess I've had a gift to talk, and as I grew in a little knowledge, I had something to share, and lo and behold, somebody wanted to listen to it. So we has grown into quite a deal, and now, as you know, Mark, and we've got a deal called Coffee with the Colonel that I do 5 days a week, plus some other things we do, not only in person but on Facebook and the internet and different things, and so that's been a real fruitful part of our life here for the last few years.
Absolutely. Well, I think the Lord had a lot to do with that, as you would agree, and had a hand in getting you to where you are today with Superior Land Auction. Talking about that, Steve, why should someone use Superior Land Auction or an auction service if they want to sell some land?
Well, there's a couple things. First of all, relationships are the biggest thing. That's been the mainstay of Superior cattle auctions and the livestock business, and it's the relationships between rancher and representation. And so to bring that very same thing right on up to the land auctions and to be able to to correlate the transaction. You know, a person may sell a piece of land multiple times in their life, but most of the time it's a one-time deal on these ranches and different things. And so the relationship, the reputation of Superior Livestock for decades now, reputation that you know, when this all very first started years and years ago, it was all based on integrity and representation is the only way that you could do this on a video or on a screen. And so to bring that up to land auctions, and then when you factor in the auction way of marketing, auction method of marketing is a very effective tool to not only maximize your potential financially, but also to expedite the process. When you offer a piece of land or a ranch at public auction, we get this thing done in a reasonable amount of time, and so that's another nice thing about the auction way of doing this. So when you factor in reputation, integrity, relationships, the auction method, and the way to maximize potential and expedite the process, this is a really good way to do it. And with Superior Land Auction, it is, I believe, a very viable way to do this.
Well, on behalf of all those folks that want to wish you well, congratulate you, Steve. Steve Friskup, the newest member of Superior Land Auction. You can learn more at superiorland.com. Not going to sell land, but we're going to sell some cattle coming up, but as Sunrise continues.